a very interesting question whether the AI Act will, similar like the GDPR, be the next Brussels effect, meaning being a blueprint for developments elsewhere in the world. Actually, maybe it doesn't even have to this time. Why do I say that? We have a very interesting development that besides the EU AI Act, which is a binding regulation by the EU, we have a framework convention of the Council of Europe, and we have several soft law instruments, which are recommendations by international organizations, and many of those build on the same principles, on the same ideas, like also the EU AI Act. And namely, the Framework Convention of the Council of Europe has been addressed also to non-Council of Europe member states. For example, the United States of America has signed the document on the first day of possible signature. And so for me, maybe what we will see is that the Council of Europe's activity will become something like the Brussels effect. We would then have to rename it to the Strasbourg effect. But having said that, I still think that the fact that the European Union remarkably has created the first comprehensive binding law, because a treaty obviously needs a signature, the one by the Council of Europe. So the fact that the EU has managed to develop this EU AI Act and put it into place might still actually have a similar effect like it has had with the GDPR. Or more recently, the Digital Services Act, which at least is being used as a part of an inspiration for other parts of the world. And maybe on a closing note, what I find very interesting about the EU AI Act is that we have a quite strong anchoring of the Act in fundamental rights. So it's not only economy driven, it's also fundamental rights based. And therefore, that is something I think could also be an inspiration for other places in the world.